Welcome to the WBC Arena. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is Street Killer. And he'll be facing Sergio Maravilla Martinez. 66 kilos, that's what he weighed in at. 178 centimeters tall with a reach of 185.
I'll always go for reach every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's going to touch you. But someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close and personal and break those ribs, get those shots into the body, you've got to look out for that.
Here we have Street Killer from the United States of America. Sergio Maravilla Martinez. This future Hall of Famer who fights out of Buenos Aires, Argentina, has traveled the world over to ply his trade.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the yellow trunks, trimmed with white, the Street Killer. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Buenos Aires, Argentina, here is a unified and sensational middleweight champion of the world, Sergio Maravilla Martinez.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right. I love this arena. I dream of places like this. I dream of fights like this. I dream of atmospheres like this. But it could only happen here.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. And there's the bell for round 1. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Nice lead hook. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Good counter punch. In the hook, but it doesn't score. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. The Argentine, Martinez is down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
That's lights out right there.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down for them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom, different tactics.
You're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
Oh man, you've got a swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the ropes. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Nice counter shot. Good defense there to stop that hook. His stamina is off the charts. That counter shot lands. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? I need you to go back out there. I need to win.
Smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots.
Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him in.
Think about the defence on end and think about what you do. Good work. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Jeff, I need you to switch back on, get focused and get him.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this.
You ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back on him this round. I need you to focus on what you...
And there's the bell to start round two. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Misses with the straight left. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Oh, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Punch, counter punch. His stamina is off the charts. That jab misses. It all comes down to what you can do on the inside.
You've got to make your opponent fight your kind of fight. They've got to get into your kind of argument, your kind of dance.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. Do you believe what we're seeing? The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. His stamina is off the charts. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I'm worried about these two fighters.
Slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight. You have no...
Good? Good man.
And don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Joss, keep smart. good work. He was thinking. He was smart.
It's a tougher fight. He's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of a jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence.
Load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take it.
Get this boxing back together. I need you.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out.
There and win the round. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
There's 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Back behind your jab.
But just keep him on the end of his jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Stop.
The bell rings and we start the third. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
They got out of the way of that right hook. A lot of effort being exerted here. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
There's a counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Catch and shoot. They block that jab. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he close you down.
Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. That jab doesn't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
This is when you talk about championship material.
You can still land in your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the...
Okay, now you're switching off. He was close to this fight and
Think about what you do. Good work. The jab...
confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for a one shot at a time. Set him up. But you can take...
Be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round.
to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out.
Mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Ready? The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body...
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back
Unfortunately,
together.
this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. He was cut.
There's the bell for round 4. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Jab just got blocked. First up.
This
Not too many. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Beautiful counter punch. And he fails to score with that left hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Hook was off target. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Caution being thrown to the wind. And he scores with the counter. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Stumbling around in potholes. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
That counter punch caught him clean. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. They exchange punches. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. was in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, guy, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Now that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Goop.
Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything.
Getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body...
That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back on him.
And don't get carried away. Think about your defense on the end of all of that.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this.
Straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight.
Just get your rhythm back and then we go again. Have you got comfort?
Back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Be smart.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand.
There's the bell for round 2. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blank on them.
Nice counter shot. Which fighter will say no mas? Nope, that jab not going to score. That counter shot lands. How about that time counter shot? Defense is not an option for these two. It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
Todd, I would have fighter had an excellent reach, an unassuming reach. If you've got a good reach, it just really befuddles your opponent because when they're out, they think you're out of range. Bam! You catch them with a jab. And if you catch them on the end of a jab, it takes and befuddles a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. The defense failed them. It appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wait.
Oh my God, Johnny! Why weren't they covering up? Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Wanted action, and they are giving us action. A perfect counter shot. Throws the jab, but does not. Hold it right there. They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab slick. I don't want...
Switch on. Get this boxing back together. That's a tap.
Set him up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already.
Much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back on him this round. I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back.
Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round.
Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your
mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
This fight, and now you're letting back into it. Now.
Back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Be smart. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
Let's get it started in round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Catch and shoot. Nice counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He threw a punch and just got countered. Looking to land the hook. Misses with the straight left. He misses with that straight left. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
We're at the halfway point and both... Hold it right there! Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Good counter punching. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The perfect counter lands. Good counter punch. Just misses with that uppercut. Well done with that counter shot. Every time they drop the... Very close round with 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go...
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit.
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe while you're stepping around.
Depends on the end of all that, and do what you got to do. Good work.
Get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him. Just be...
Don't give him no free shots. Be smart. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
All right, it's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Get out!
Get a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Who's this fight here? Come on, you...
The gaps will appear. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now, good work.
There's the bell for round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Punch, counter punch. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see... Hold it right there! Sergio Martinez is dazed. They're right back into the fray.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Sergio Martinez is rocked. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. There's a counter shot. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Nice counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice count. This may do it. And Street Killer has been dropped. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, four. Come to me.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Nice work. Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
Even anything. Go back and win the round, all right? It's only one round that you've lost.
Set him up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's
You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. And
Can't or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Be smart.
that's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back.
Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you'll...
John, get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back on him this round.
Good body shots in there, varied up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Win the round on your jab.
The gaps will appear. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, you were still landing.
On to the fifth we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full battle because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Maravilla in some trouble here. Trying to buy. Oh, right there. Sergio Martinez is dazed. How did they not go down?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
That counter shot lands. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Sergio Martinez is rocked. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on. Hold that thought. Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs. No, we don't see a knock. down.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like,
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. And we may see an early stoppage here. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
what recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't score with that jab. And now going for the finish. Looks like trouble, and it's okay to take a knee.
Absolutely gassed out. Didn't know what to do and hurt on top of that.
6, 7, 8. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Now, it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident now.
Great round. Now relax. Just keep them on the other end of that.
End the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back.
Start working a few body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit. We can't figure it out. Good work.
Sean, get this boxing back together. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah. Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go.
You weren't loading up. He was still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab.
Put them back, and then we go again. Right, let's go out there.
Do what you got to do. Good work.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
He's ready to go. He's gone already. Just make sure.
On to the 6th round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not.
And forth they go. Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Maravilla in some trouble here. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed. Hold that thought! Sergio Martinez is dazed. Better game plan here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Sergio Martinez is rocked. Hold that thought! Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they he can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
And he scores with the counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You know the score. Oh, right there. Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Come on, you're better than that. Get your mind back on the job.
You're smart. You weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work.
Fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league.
Good work. The jab's working nice. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Just get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right? Now go back out.
Already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start just sticking it.
You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're going to go
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
and get your boxing back together.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Go back out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you let him back into it.
Here comes round 7. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
Oh, no, I got to cut you off here, Johnny. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. And right back into the fray.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Beautiful counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Swing and a miss with that jab. Can't land the jab there. Hold that thought. Maravilla in some trouble here. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will he do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a... Hold that thought! Sergio Martinez is down on the canvas. Is he going to be able to make it back up? Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.